First conversations?
When he first approached me, that happened as same thing as me. He didn't really say what I was gonna play. He just told me to just stay skinny because I was skinny.
And excuse me? You gotta practice your accent. I almost didn't get it.
Just because they can speak English doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. And anyway, aren't you the one who forced us to keep shooting without the actor's approval? None of us violated our contract. You did.
The only time we really see a Korean celebrity speaking English is during a random scene in a Korean drama, where the actor has to engage in conversation with someone who speaks English. Sometimes the pronunciation is pretty flawless, and sometimes it's not so perfect. Regardless of this, we are pretty forgiving because English isn't their first language. I mean, it's not easy being bilingual. That's why it's always a pleasant surprise when you come across a random clip or video online with a Korean celebrity speaking English. It's even more impressive when said celebrity is pretty darn fluent. Here are 13 Korean actors and actresses who you might not have known are good at English. 1. Chung Won-shin. I bet you'll be surprised at how good Chung Won-shin's English is. Chung Won-shin and his family moved to Vancouver, Canada when he was in grade 6. He went to school in Canada until he was 21 years old and then moved to Korea to pursue his acting career. Chung Won-shin has admitted that he was more comfortable speaking English in high school, but is now more comfortable speaking in Korean. Check out this interview of him on Star English.
And what about for you, Choi? What did he first tell you in your first conversations?
When he first approached me, that happened as same thing as me. He didn't really say what I was gonna play. He just told me to just stay skinny because I was skinny. Oh, I'm skinny right now, but back then I was more skinnier. So he's like, stay skinny. You're gonna soon. I will give you some ideas and roles.
2. Park Min-young. Park Min-young has never really showcased her English skills in her Korean dramas, which is probably why many of us didn't know she could speak English. Park Min-young was an exchange student in high school and was able to learn English while she was a student overseas. She even has an English name, Rachel. For those of you who follow her on Instagram, you probably already knew this. Here's a small glimpse into her English skills.
And excuse me? You gotta practice your accent. I almost didn't get it.
3. Han Hyun-soo. If you're like me, you probably had no idea that English is actually Han Hyun-soo's first language. Her Korean is so flawless that you would have never guessed it. Han Hyun-soo, whose English name is Leslie, was born and raised in Los Angeles. She actually graduated from college in the States and then moved to Korea, where she pursued her modeling career. Here's a clip of her doing an interview for Reebok.
Do you have a boyfriend?
A boyfriend?
A boyfriend?
Do you think I need a boyfriend? I am independent.
4. Lee Byung-hun. This may be an obvious one as Lee Byung-hun has been in several Hollywood films, showcasing his English skills. The cool thing about this particular actor is that he never actually lived in the States, but instead studied it on his own. He's also pretty fluent in French as he graduated from university with a degree in it. So impressive. Check out this interview of him when he starred in G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Yeah, I'm presenting best foreign language film, and this is my first time in Oscars. It's just amazing.
5. Shin Se-kyung. Shin Se-kyung is another actress who has never lived in the States but has proven to display some seriously good English skills. She's never really showcased her English until recently when she was on the show Poacher Beyond Borders. Who knew? Check out this clip.
Would you mind giving me a little more time to translate? If I have a few more seconds in between, I think I can do a better job.
6. Lee Seung-jin. Lee Seung-jin has been able to utilize his English speaking skills several times in various variety shows throughout the years. He's helped the grandpas find their way around various tourist spots on grandpas over flowers, and is also used to teach English to various people when he was on the show Talents for Sale. Seung-jin was able to learn English when he went to school in the US. He even graduated from New York University with a degree in business. You can hear Seung-jin speaking English in the drama Wonderful Days. Here's a clip.
Do you have his business card? How did you meet him? Who introduced to you? I think he's an illegal broker. Accepting commission itself is illegal. Are you an illegal alien? Do you have a labor certification?
7. Chan In-pyong. Chan In-pyong followed his parents to the US and went to school there until he graduated from Rutgers University in New Jersey. He currently lives in LA with his wife, Jin Henran, and their children. Chan In-pyong's English skills have come in handy throughout several roles in his acting career, but if you want to hear him speak it pretty consistently, check out this YouTube interview.
Try to give as much compliment as possible to your children, unless you want your children just to be like you. Okay. I don't want my children to be like me. I want them to be happier. I want them to do something greater. Healthier. I want them to live full of life.
Like 2,000 squats a day.
Who else will give your children compliments daily? Okay. Nobody, right? Right. You're so beautiful. You're doing this well.
8. Kang Sora. Kang Sora impressed viewers with her amazing English when she appeared on the series Incomplete Life. When asked how she learned the language, she explained that she grew up watching a lot of Disney animations and has always studied English as a hobby. Here she is interviewing the makers of the Disney movie Brave.
Hi, I'm here from interview the director and producer of the Brave, and could you introduce yourself? How did you come up with the idea, the mother turning into a bear?
Actor.
If you were to the voice acting yourself, and which character do you want to play?
9. Bae Doona. Bae Doona never actively tried to learn English, but it came rather naturally. This actress is not only a star in South Korea, but she's made a big splash in Hollywood with her performances in Cloud Atlas, Jupiter Ascending, and the series Sense8. With all the experience she's had in Hollywood, Bae Doona was able to acquire English as her second language and became pretty damn good at it. Here's a clip of her interview for the movie Cloud Atlas.
Actually, it was hard to understand for me because my English was even worse than now. So,
Your English is good.
thank you. So I read the book first before I read the script, and it was really interesting and really fascinating. I was nearly blown away because the main theme is reincarnation. Is related to Buddhism, which is I'm very familiar with. So yeah, it mixed very well in Western culture.
But what was your favorite character?
Sumi for 5-1.
10. Kim Jin-sung. Kim Jin-sung often gives off goofy and comedic vibes. Although he's often portrayed this way, he's actually quite intelligent. Kim Jin-sung went to school in England for middle school and high school, which is where he learned English. He even received a degree in teaching for English and German. Here is Kim Jin-sung briefing, showing his English in the Korean drama Personal Taste.
Well, Mr. Che is special.
Special? I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, let me ask you something. Do you know what he likes?
I don't know. You tell me. Problem. I was wondering about that anyway, so you got to tell me what he likes, okay?
Well...
11. Han Hyun-seop. Many of us were surprised when we first heard Han Hyun-seop displayed his English abilities when he was featured on Flower Boy Bromance with Jackson of GOT7. It was even more surprising to find out that he's actually Canadian. Han himself was able to pick up English when his family immigrated to Toronto, Canada, when he was quite young. He ended up moving back to Korea after some time in order to pursue his dreams of becoming a celebrity. And aren't we glad he did? Here's a clip of him speaking English in his most recent drama, Abyss.
Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I made a call to the marketing manager in China. Yes, you can finalize the rest. Okay. All right, let's grab a drink next time. All right, take care, bye-bye. And also, it's a scientific recreation of valves and filters in order to really boost the kimchi fermentation results.
12. Gong Yoo. Gong Yoo has never actually gone overseas to learn English, but people have been impressed with his pronunciation on several occasions. Remember his excellent American pronunciation of Play Store on Goblin. Gong Yoo has claimed to study English on his own time, and his heart obviously paid off. Check out his Louis Vuitton commercial.
Don't take time. Let it take you across the sky and to the horizon, down to the sea. But wherever you land, on the other side of today, tomorrow is already on the way. Someone is rising, someone is venturing, someone like you, someone like me.
13. Jong Yeon-won. Jong Yeon-won was born in Korea in 1981, but moved to Australia when she was about 11 years old. She continued to go to school in Australia, which is where she gained her English skills. She even graduated from Griffith University with a business degree. Talk about having both beauty and brains. Here's a clip of a little glimpse into her English speaking on the show, Joanna House.
Hi, I'm Ruben.
Ruben,
So what are you doing actually?
I'm an actress.
You're an actress. You're really famous in Korea. So you can't walk the street without people noticing you.
I do walk, but
That's interesting. Can I ask what happened to your sock? Basically, it's like a dirt mark.
it's painting.
It's painting.
It's actually lacquer painting, and it doesn't wash off. Scar.
Scar. Battle scar.
Thank you for watching. Do you know any other Korean actors or actresses who are fluent in English? Let me know in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Bye!